Social Security is broke beyond belief. This is my man Larry Kotlikoff over at Boston University. And I'm a huge fan of Larry Kotlikoff, as I said many times. His book, Spend Till the End, with he and Scotty Burns. What's the guy from Scotty Bowman Burns? Remember, who knows Scotty Bowman? If you know who Scotty Bowman is, put in the doobie dook. Scott Burns had written that book, Spend Till the End. If I can recall, I'll put the link in the doobie dook, because if you haven't read that, you're wrong. So let's see what Larry says here. He says Social Security is broke beyond belief. There's old Larry talking to the BUs, because he's a professor of economics at BU, where the highly esteemed economist AOC got her economics degree. But anyway, he says Social Security has an unfunded liability of $65.9 trillion, twice the size of the official government debt. But he says an immediate and permanent tax hike would fix it from 12.4 to 17%. That'd be about $90 a pay period. If you make $100,000, that'd be about $90 in tax increase per pay period if you got paid 24 times a year. So basically a little bit less than $200 a month tax increase. Yeah, is it going to break the bank? It could. But the comparative speaking would be, well, how much are we going to get from a Social Security benefit that's solidified for that extra $200? Without you're going to get way more than the extra taxes you pay. That's just a fact, man. I'm all for a payroll tax hike increase. But what Larry says here, which I kind of find funny, is that Social Security has an unfunded liability of $66 trillion. What's our military unfunded liability, Larry? What's our Department of Education unfunded liability? What's the IRS unfunded liability? I mean, I don't know why we just focus on Social Security. We don't focus on this other stuff. And now they're saying, stupid Lindsey Graham and John Corbyn, whatever the hell the name is, like, let's go after Iran. I'm like, oh my goodness. So now folks, come on. The whole thing with Israel and Iran, you cannot tell me that's not pre-planned. This is all a way to get America to ultimately give money to Ukraine. Come on. Americans were sitting there saying, we don't want to give money to Ukraine. We don't want to give money to Ukraine. So now Israel gets attacked. Israel overcompensates by being just genocidal maniacs. So Iran attacks Israel to get people on the right to say, yeah, we need to give money to Israel. Well, why are we giving money to Israel? Let's give money to Ukraine as well. It's all, dude, come on, man. Where's this money coming from? Do we have it like in a side checking account just sitting there? No. Stupid. But yet everyone wants to focus, well, Social Security is underfunded. Well, where's the money coming from Iran? From Iran. To go after Iran. To go after to give to Israel, to give to Ukraine, to give to Taiwan. Where's that money coming from? Oh, speaking of which, my friends, if you haven't subscribed to your YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, what are you doing? 53.8% of you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel. What's that? What your audience watches. CPA 10 signs you're, whatever. Look at that. What is that thing? I've never seen that before. I got some guy from Clear Value Tax. CPI inflation report, a disaster. Social Security getting cut in half. See, this is so stupid. BlackRock CEO gives retirement advice. Who the hell is Clear Value Tax? I mean, he's getting all kinds of views. That guy, Holy Schmidt, 10 sides, whatever. Channels my Clear Value Tax has 2 million subs. Who the hell is Clear Value Tax? Whatever. Cool. Channels my audience watches. Me, Holy Schmidt, Joe Kuhn, Devin Carroll, and Clear Value Tax. I haven't heard of Clear Value Tax. I have to check that out. Anyway, so go ahead and subscribe. All right, so let's keep going here. So Larry says we need a big tax hike. And look, I'm all for getting a payroll tax hike. You got to get skin in the game. But check this out. This was kind of weird to me. It might be a good idea to reduce your dependence on Social Security. All right, so let's see here. And Larry says, even after Social Security contributions and after 401k contributions, people should be probably saving another 15% of their take-home pay, which is very tough, as most people are saving nothing. He added that everyone who expects to sustain their living standard through retirement needs to do economics-based financial planning, because conventional planning is an elaborate I hate that crap. Even Larry saying you need to save after Social Security, after your 401k, you need to be saving, how much did he say again? Freaking another 15% of your take-home pay. But he doesn't say that in his book, Spend to the End. Look, people change, I get it, but A, where's that money going to come from? And B, if all these people aren't saving, then how do all these people who are currently retired, how are they doing it so successfully? But just all of a sudden out of nowhere? And finally, the whole idea the stock market is going to rescue us. Dude, I was just talking to this guy today, my man Jeff. The idea that if Social Security is cut, the stock market will be immune from that is just silly. Anyway, yeah, there are some issues that we have to fund with Social Security. That's just a fact. We got to get it done. Let's just get it done. Get rid of all charitable deductions. The vast majority of you are not itemizing. I guarantee if you look at your 1040, you can say, I don't itemize. Disagree with me, it's fine. You can put the doobie-doo, say, no, I itemize. That's fine. I just barely itemize. And I got a mortgage and a home equity line, and we do some charitable giving as well. I just basically itemize by that much over my standard deduction. A vast majority of you guys aren't itemizing. So get rid of all charitable deductions. Use the proceeds to fund Social Security. Done and done. All right, God bless. Love to your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe. See ya.